I have no doubt that Shanghai will become a great financial center. It's already a very important financial center because China is a very important economy, and Shanghai is the financial center where the banks are, the institutions are. I'm sure all the consultants and all the law firms will come. Whether it can go beyond that and become a financial center for the region, that's not so easy to predict. You look at Tokyo. Economy is the second biggest in the world, or third, depends how you count it. It's got big banks, insurance institutions. But it's not the regional hub for financial services in Asia. It's very domestic focused, and if you're looking for regional business, you go to Hong Kong, you may go to Singapore, you may go to Sydney. There's a different ethos, different culture, different connectedness, and so each of us, we have our own niche, and we prosper together. Some rivalry and competition in a friendly way, but the Asia-Pacific is big enough for all of us. And I think it's big enough for Shanghai as well. Shanghai, of course, can become more open than Tokyo. They speak Chinese, but they are very welcoming to international talent and management coming and staying, and it's a very livable environment. The skies may be a bit gray, but the culture, the history, it's a good city to live in. And I think that's a factor which will be relevant to developing a financial center. The renminbi and its international role, I think that's something which the Chinese have been thinking hard about. They are taking some steps in that direction. They have allowed more international use of the renminbi. They're having clearance banks in London, in Singapore, in Hong Kong. I'm sure they've done it in New York as well. I don't have specific latest. But to go from being a national currency to an international one, which others want to hold and settle, you need free capital movement. The Chinese don't have that. You need to have a completely reliable domestic political and legal system, which the Chinese will be developing. You need to have the financial markets where you can trade, and maybe every millisecond. I don't think the Chinese are ready for that. You need to have several $1 trillion of paper circulating and the assets which people can invest in, trade in, the liquidity. I think it's a long way. And if you look at the euro, which has many more of these preconditions, they have not become the currency of choice for international trade. I mean, there is some settlement, and in euro, there are some balances of reserves which are held in euro, but the US dollar is still the preeminent currency. We worry about that because if something goes wrong with the US, well, then the whole financial system will go wrong worldwide. But if something goes wrong with the US, I think many things will go wrong worldwide.